I'm rolling up my greens again, and I probably put too many in this stack this time. I'm gonna see what happens, and I just roll them up as tight as possible. And then I take my knife, which I don't have the sharpest knife, and that's very important when you're cutting to have a very sharp knife. And you need to make a nice circle, which I did not make a nice circle either. And if you don't have a good knife and a good circle, you work a little bit harder. So I probably should take a few of these out, and I guess I will. Let me take them out. And then I roll them back up. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, and I always like to cut them real thin. I really need a camera so you can see the side view of it to see how thin I'm actually cutting them. Um, I'm cutting them for someone, and they like them very thin, so that's why I'm doing it. But I do this for myself as well, and so I did not wash them. All I did was cut the end off, and I looked through the leaves and I cut the stem out, and I'm waiting for the truck this morning. I'm at the food pantry, so it sounds like someone is out there. But anyway, that's what I do. I continue to cut, and I move them to the side. Continue to cut, and after I finish cutting, I put them in this bag. Put them in this bag, and I fill it all the way to the top. And once I have it filled to the top, I put it in the freezer. Or in this case, I'm going to give it to the person that want me to do this for them. So, but when she takes them out of the freezer, she'll put them in salt water, room temperature salt water, and she'll wash them maybe 3 times or maybe 4. And then she'll put them in the pot. Now, my favorite way to do them after I wash them and put them in the pot is I put water on them and I boil them for about 15, 20 minutes. And you're going to have green water. They call that pot liquor. This older lady told me. You call it pot liquor. And so that pot liquor, she would pour it off. Now, some greens have more pot liquor than others. It's really green water. You want to make sure that you boil all of that off because that's what makes collards bitter. That's why a lot of people don't like them because that bitter water. Now, some people say you're boiling away the vitamins and minerals. I say you're taking that nasty taste off. So that's the way I like to do mine. But it's up to you how you do it. And now my favorite way is to once you pour that water off, um, you have in a separate pot, you have a ham hock cooking. And the ham hock water is where you pour your um, cooked greens in. And that way you have the best color. And you season it to your taste. But that's what I like doing. Anyway, I'm finished for now. Thank you.